guys can see me here on Periscope. Okay, we're on YouTube Live, so if you can check in, that's what we're gonna be doing for the next couple weeks, so we get kind of everything stream live. We want to come up to you episode 3 here. So we got universities or U23s, nationals or world team trials coming up, and we got UWW Cadet World Team Trials coming up. We got 3 athletes going out there to compete for that. So we're gonna have them step in. We're gonna talk to them for a quick second, get a little glimpse into their approach for these tournaments, and hopefully their mindset going in and to make a world team and go represent the United States at these world championships. So off, here we go. We got Billy Sullivan. All right, Billy, why don't you just tell everybody what weight you're going here?
I'm doing 51 kilos this weekend.
Nice. Is this your first time going to this event?
This is my second time doing this tournament. The first time was last year.
Okay, how'd you do last year?
Not too well.
Okay. So what did you take away from that tournament last year that's gonna help you going into this?
I'd say more training in Greco and freestyle. I mean, I was already doing a lot, but just wanted to do more like tuning in on my skills and make sure I get a lot of skills down for this that I usually do, but make them better.
Right, a little bit more crisp and clean and more effective. Nice. So just kind of going into this tournament, what's your mindset when you step on that mat?
Taking each match one by one, going out, scoring points, and then getting to that. Mainly wanting to get to that spot, but I want to take each match one by one first.
Nice.
Don't want to just...
Yeah, absolutely. Wrestle every minute. Make sure not leaving anything out there. So going into this, what would it mean to you to potentially win this tournament and represent the United States?
Oh, it'd mean a lot. I mean, I've been training for a long time. It'd be awesome to go out and represent USA. I mean, we've been going out to these international tournaments, like representing them, but not actually on the U.S. team. So it'd be awesome to be able to represent them for this tournament.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So last workout before you go, then you guys got a little drive ahead of you. What's something you like to do on these long trips to kind of get your mind right and make sure you're not going too crazy?
Put headphones on, just listen to music, stay cool, and just pretty much chill the whole ride down.
Right on. Anything else, Billy?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Thanks a lot, Billy. You can head in. Go ahead and sit down. Now we got Kellen March here. Kellen's getting ready for the as well. Going to wrestle UWW Cadets, looking to make that national or the world as well. Kellen, why don't you tell everybody what weight you're going?
132.
Okay, so 132. Kellen was a state champion for the second time this year at 126 from South Dakota. Kellen, why don't you tell us kind of your mindset?
You have to have like all your training in, and you have to be ready when you're walking into the tournament. You don't have to be walking in second guessing your training and stuff like that. You have to know that you've trained for that your entire year and that you're ready to go when you step on the mat.
For sure. What about going in and spending? I know you spent a lot of time wrestling more freestyle and Greco this spring. Kind of what's been your approach for that, and how do you feel like your training cycle has gone up to this point?
It's been going a lot better compared to the past few years. Instead of just going wrestling folk style through the entire season and then getting a couple months of freestyle Greco in and being a little bit rusty for like Fargo and junior duels.
Yeah, absolutely. So is this your first time going to this tournament in Akron?
Yep.
Nice. So getting out there, getting your feet under you, what are some expectations you have for yourself going in?
I would really like to get on the podium.
Get on the podium?
Yep.
Absolutely. The wrestling up a weight class? Do you feel strong? You feel ready to go no matter what?
Yep.
Perfect, man. I asked Billy what he likes to do on these longer trips out there. You know, it's a pretty long drive to Akron. So what's something you like to do, just kind of pass the time and make sure you don't go too stir crazy?
Movies, watch YouTube. Just kind of play my
Just
phone.
kind of pass the time as much as possible. Right on, man. What's your mindset going in? Like, what before you step on the mat? What are you telling yourself?
That I know that the kids I'm going to be wrestling are going to be bigger than me, but that just means that I have to wrestle better technically instead of trying to outmuscle people or.
Yeah, nice. That's perfect, man. Anything else for it?
No.
Awesome, man. Good luck, man.
Okay, thanks.
All right, next in we got Brett Vi. He's going to be wrestling U23 at the trials this week. He's looking to make his first world team as well. Brett is a past Greco national champion. He just got done tying his shoes. That's why he's so sweaty. So, Brett, why don't you just tell everybody one and kind of what you've been doing to get ready for this tournament?
I'm going 72 kilos for this tournament. I was at 77 for the Open in Vegas and decided to go down a weight, and just been out here for about the past 2-3 months training with Jesse Thelke and Cody Pack and learning a lot and kind of getting back into Greco a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Or do you feel like making that move down to 72 is a little bit more of a natural weight class for you?
Oh, definitely. I definitely think I'll feel a lot more comfortable against those size guys, and especially not doing Greco very long, it'll kind of help out, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So Brett just kind of made the transition to full-time Greco. He's been training with, like you said, with Jesse and Cody for the last couple months now.
Yeah,
about
2-3 months now.
2-3 months full-time. How do you think that commitment to full-time Greco has helped you?
Oh, it helps me a ton. Freaking working on the same thing every bit, making a lot of big jumps and a lot of big improvements on my technique, and it's kind of been pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. What do you? So first time wrestling at the Open just a couple months ago. What do what do you take away from an experience like that? First, Open tournament.
I mean, first senior Open tournament, I'd say it went pretty well. There's definitely a lot of little areas I got to work on, and it was just that close from making away from a medal match. So just all the little things I gotta get on, and timing, and just small adjustments, and I think it's gonna work pretty good.
Absolutely, man. What kind of heading into the tournament? What's your mindset like? What are you preparing for?
Just gonna go out there and try to wrestle my offense and get to my ties, and not hold anything back, and not be scared to go for the throw or anything like that. Just try to score.
Yeah, just go out there, pull that trigger.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I asked those other guys too, kind of what their long ride rituals are. What are some of the things they do to pass the time? What do you got?
Sleep, listen to music, talk with Terry or someone.
Yeah,
shoot the shit a little bit.
Yep, keep back awake so he
so don't crash the van.
Awesome, man. Anything else for us?
I don't think so.
Awesome, Brett. Thanks a lot. Good
right.
job. Good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, Coach Pat. All right, what's up, guys? That was our guys.
Defend myself.
Coach Pax,
Great guy
in here. He was overlooking those. He's not the interviewer. He's the overlooker. Something like that. So, guys,
Better than an underlooker.
we're getting ready. We're getting ready for camp season. We got U23s. We got UWW Cadets. And then we got kids going out to schoolboy. Now we got junior national duels. We got national champs camp.
Nick
Then
Casperson next week.
Nick Casperson will be wrestling in junior world team trials in Indianapolis. Then we got senior world team trials at the end of the month. I'll be here trying to run this circus, and Coach Pack will be the road warrior for us. I'm excited to put a couple miles in that car, but it's going to be a busy month. We're going to do our best to keep everybody in the loop. Obviously, to follow our social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We post everything there. We'll have all the results and everything. But we're going to keep trying to come at you guys with, as much live video and keep these episodes coming. They've been, going pretty well. Keep those going. We have the Canadian national team coming in. They'll be here on Sunday. So we're going to be training some freestyle with those guys. It's all number 1 and number 2 guys, right?
Yep.
So all those guys will be in here. We'll have IDA guys rocking with them. We'll have Seth Gross will be in here next week. Coach Steiner and Jason Chamberlain, who's wrestling in the final Nebraska against James Green. He'll be here this Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and
maybe even a little longer by
maybe,
the sounds of it.
Yeah, so they might be hanging around here, training around here. So, you know, we got a lot of people coming through here. We're super excited about everything kind of moving forward. And, you know, as far as the camps go, we encourage you guys to get signed up. We're closed out for small groups for the first one. The National Champs Camp small group is closed out as well. So small group intensive and small group Minnesota camp, we still have a few spots open. But then for commuter and the regular camp, we still have spots open too. Yep. So go to legendsgold.net, go into the camps tab, pick your camp out, get signed up. We have the schedules online. We have check-in times online. We have everything. Guys, we're doing some special shirts for each of our camps this year. So we're doing limited numbers, about 20 shirts. They're going to have, we saw the one for this week with Jason Chamberlain and Coach Stein on it. They're pretty sweet, but you got to get in and you got to buy those early because there's only going to be 20 or so made. So we'll have those for every camp probably. Yeah, or we will have them for every camp. And that, moving forward, what else we got?
The only other thing that we have a change on is with the humidity in the water lately. We decided to, with the indoor camp, to actually house the kids in the dorms rather than outside. But we're still going to be doing all of our activities outside. We're just going to house them at night
inside, so they don't get crushed with the humidity and everything like that.
Yep, and the heat and the water and anything else that arises for sure.
Perfect. All right, guys. We got a new ice cream machine coming. Okay, that's gonna be pretty awesome.
Lot of the whole camp store and the entire kitchen has actually changed for you guys that have been here. Now we're gonna have a salad bar at every single meal.
Yep.
Pop machines for every meal. We're gonna do ice cream at least one meal during the camps. The entire camp store is stocked with food for the evenings, burritos, those kind of things.
Pizzas, frozen burritos,
lots of different stuff. Ice cream bars. So there's a lot of changes that have been going on to make the camp experience better. Obviously, our basketball court is half up this year, so we've got that. We've got an extra volleyball court in for this year as well, so should be a lot of fun.
Yep. So make sure you get signed up and make sure you go to legendsgold.net, camps tab, pick your camp out, sign up, and we'll see you guys this summer. Peace.